Come in.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm okay.
That's good. So, my name's Wade. I'm with occupational therapy. Have you heard of occupational therapy before?
Are you helping me work?
No, I'm not helping you work. What I'm going to help you do is I'm going to help you get back to doing some everyday activities so you're able to go home. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Can I get your name and date of birth, please?
Susan Morgan, 704-1991.
Okay, awesome. So what we're going to do today is we're going to get you out of bed in your wheelchair and we're going to go down the breakfast. Okay? So first thing I want you to do, can you bend your knees for me and put your feet flat on the bed? Right there, that's perfect. Okay. And then what I want you to do is I want you to push with your hands and your feet and scooch towards me a little bit.
But I'm praying.
Huh?
But I'm praying.
I'm so sorry to interrupt your prayer, but I'm going to have you push with your hands and your feet and just scooch towards me. Right there is good. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get you rolled over onto your right side.
Okay.
So to do that, I want you to take this hand and put it over your left shoulder. And then with this hand, I want you to reach towards the edge of the bed here. Okay? So I'm going to put my hand here and here, and I'm just going to help you roll over on the couch. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Have a good day.
Feel all right? Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to bring your feet over off the edge of the bed here.
Your hands are cold.
I know, they're always cold. I'm sorry. So the next thing I'm going to do, we're going to sit up. Okay, so I'm going to get my hand under your shoulder here, and this hand here. And on the count of 3, you're going to push with this hand and sit up, and I'm just going to assist you a little bit, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay?
Wow.
So put your hands flat on the bed for me, and feet flat on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay? Do you know what this is?
I don't know.
Okay, this is what's called a gait belt. So I'm going to put this on you, and it's just going to give me something to hold on to and help me transfer the blood pressure, okay? Yeah. Sound good? So I'm just going to wrap this around you. We got it twisted a little bit. There we go. Can you point to your belly button?
Oh, so I just maybe having my right hand like feel for this.
Perfect. Put it right sure.
I think it seems a little more descriptive of that.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
That's okay.
A little tight? Or?
That's okay.
Okay.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Are you excited for breakfast?
Not really.
No?
It's terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you going to have?
Probably a bagel.
A bagel?
They usually don't have bagels, but that's what I want.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they'll have it today.
I think there was something that right?
Otherwise, can you give me one?
I can do my best.
Okay.
No.
We're just going to get your wheelchair ready.
Is that something we have to do? Or is that?
I don't think you have to. No, but also I think so like maybe like at my belly button would be good. Where like here's my belly button. So you just preemptively roll out and pull it up. I just want to come up to my hand. So the way you did it was perfect. Because it was still kind of no.
I remember.
I think she
like,
said something.
Yeah. I remember going through it.
Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stand up, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to this gate belt and just kind of assist you. So what I want you to do is you're going to lean forward into me a little bit, and you're going to push with your hands and your feet and stand up.
Okay.
So we're going to do 3 rocks, and on the 3rd rock we're going to stand up.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right. You ready? All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Feel okay? So we're going to pivot this way. Let me know when you feel the chair on the back of your legs.
For going in, right?
Feel it.
Okay, I want you to reach back for the armrest with this one. And we're going to sit down. Ready? Okay. So now I'm going to put your wheelchair back together and we can get down to breakfast.
Okay.
Can I have you reach this one over there so I don't pinch your...
That would hurt.
That would hurt. You won't be happy with me after that.
Nope. I'd kick you out. I'd fire you.
I wouldn't blame you. Alright.
That's what I did to my last therapist.
Oh, goodness. You're putting the pressure on me.
Yeah. They were, what's it called?
I'm going to have you lift this up.
Physical therapist?
Ah. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, and I'm just going to move you back just a little bit so I can get this like this one.
Okay.
Probably lost that again. And you can let this one onto this. And we will go down to breakfast.
Okay.
All right, we're back. How was breakfast?
Terrible. They
Oh.
didn't have bagels.
I'm so sorry. I did my best. I couldn't get you one.
Could have went to the store.
Well, fortunately, I have some other clients to work with, so.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna have you. We're gonna get you back into bed. How's that sound?
That's okay.
You take a nap.
That sounds wonderful.
Okay. I can have you put this foot onto that mattress for me. I'm just gonna take this off. And then we can put both feet on the floor right here. Alright. So this time, when we get you back in the bed, you're not going to stand all the way up. You're just going to kind of come out of the chair and stay squatted, and you're just going to pivot your butt over. Okay?
Okay.
So, what I want you to do is scooch forward a little bit in the chair. I'm going to check this belt, see if it's loosened at all. Looks like it has. Tighten that back up. Okay? And so I want you to put this hand on the bed here and this hand on the armrest, right here. And on the count of 3, I'm going to help you, and you're going to push with your hands and your feet and stand up in that squatted position and just kind of pivot over. And I'm going to be holding onto the gate belt to help you out a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So again, we'll do 3 rocks, and on the 3rd rock, we'll go, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. All right. Go ahead and move this out of the way for you. And we'll get this going. So what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Probably sleep. Take a couple
I
naps.
wish I could.
You don't get a nap?
No, I don't get a nap.
You have children at home?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Hmm.
But hopefully someday. All right, I'm gonna put your wheelchair back together, and then I will be out of your hair, and you can go to sleep.
Okay, that sounds perfect. So you know what you're doing?
Sometimes. Not all the time. That was
I'm
the right
just
one.
kidding.
All right, you have a good rest of your day.
You too.